Yes.
People are obsessed with flip-flop slides.
I mean, if I'm like running around my house, yeah. But I'm not gonna,
We love
get
a
my
house
house
shoe.
shoe.
Wait, but I thought
yeah.
all the young people like this too.
I know,
It's
listen,
like,
this is actually exactly what happens in our office every day.
Hey everyone, I am Shop Today editorial director Adrianna Brach, and this is the Checkout by Shop Today. It's a brand new show where I'm pulling back the curtain and sharing what goes on behind the scenes at Shop Today. You guys may know me from the show where I share some of our favorite shopping finds, award winners, and bestsellers, but what a lot of people don't know is that there's a huge team behind the scenes of writers, editors, and producers who make it all come to life. And I'm so excited to give you guys a peek and share some of our friends with us. A little bit about me is my background has been in shopping for over 15 years at this point. I started out in a fashion and beauty magazine world, and it has been kind of full circle to be in this role right now. And like I said, I'm so excited to share two of the people who make this all come to life at Shop Today. Julie Ricevuto, Francesca Cocchi, you guys are with me. I'm so excited because I feel like we're bringing the office into this YouTube format.
I know, we're so excited. We have so much fun office chatter about everything that we feature on the show and on the site and on social, so it's fun to talk about it here.
Yeah, we have a lot to say.
Before we get started, I want the audience to get to know you guys. How did you guys make your way onto Shop Today? How did you join the team? Francesca, you want to kick it off?
Yeah, totally. So as you guys know, I started my career in print magazines, which was so fun, but I actually was mostly covering food trends, kitchen gear, restaurants, and doing some commerce as well. So what brought me to Shop Today is about 3.5 years ago, you guys were actually launching a new shoppable recipe program called Today Table. So it was kind of the perfect fit for me, and it was so awesome to launch that franchise. And then over the years, I've got to be a part of launching so many other franchises like Shop This List, What to Shop This Week, curated boxes I'm really involved in. So it's just been really cool to see how much commerce has grown even in the 3.5 years that I've been here.
Yeah, I love your magazine background. I have a similar background, and we always think about stories and ideas in terms of a franchise. We're like, which bucket can this fit into?
Yeah, we love coming up with fun names and taglines for things.
Agreed.
And we love thinking about the visuals and kind of just like packaging content to bring it to life in a really fun way.
Yeah, I agree. And Julie, I know you from our beauty editor days.
Yeah, we go way back.
We go back.
Yeah. So I was beauty editor for many, many years, but even going back before that, I was obsessed with magazines. I would steal my mom's magazines and cut out the little, CVS items, and then I'd go to CVS and I would buy them. So I've always been like
So
kind of in that,
cute.
and I was like little doing that. It's pretty funny looking back now. But so I bounced around the magazine world after college. Then I started freelancing for Shop Today, and that's how I ended up getting this job, and here we are.
Let's talk a little bit like behind the scenes stuff, because you guys know what goes into the articles, what goes into our gift guides, awards, segments. What do you guys feel sets us apart from every other publisher out there that is putting out the similar content?
I feel like the first thing that I thought of is just the collaboration, kind of like what you were saying. We have editors, producers, we have data analysts, SEO experts, so many people that are working on, like if you're tuning into the Today Show and seeing a shopping segment about skincare or about grad gifts, that was weeks and months in the making. We were debating the products to feature. We were testing them and vetting them. We were working on the talking points to really get all the key info across. So, and we're also just like people who are really savvy and passionate about shopping. Like, I have these memories from Black Friday shopping when I was in high school with my mom, and I'm talking like camped out in the Staples parking lot to
I remember those days.
to get an HP laptop, and like we were like, we have to be first in line. So I think we all bring that kind of energy to shopping, and we want to just like tell people about this amazing product or this amazing deal.
Yeah, and you guys have probably seen Julie on the show. She does our weekend trend report on Saturday Today. Talk to me about like the process that goes into a broadcast segment.
Yeah, so that is one thing that also sets us apart from other publications. Like everyone has, a digital footprint. Some have a print footprint as well. But our broadcast is a huge portion of our business and where we're able to really reach our viewership. And the segments, they're so short. They're only a few minutes, right? But it takes
they go by so
weeks
fast
to prep for those. Yeah. Picking the products, we are testing, we are reviewing, like everything is vetted. And our viewers are really reactive to what we put out there, and they give us feedback. And so we really have this great relationship with our viewers too.
Yeah, I love how unfiltered it gets, right? Our audience gives us that real-time feedback, and we take it so seriously. And I don't think people realize that, because there are so many segments. We do have so many articles. Yeah. There's just so much content out there, but there's so much thought that goes into it. And I think it's really important to underscore that, because I think it does make us different.
Yeah, totally.
My favorite thing that we've been doing lately is the curated boxes.
Love.
And Francesca, you help us curate those.
Yeah,
a lot.
I feel like I got involved maybe like a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
and it's been so fun. I mean, like getting to be involved in something that has a physical product that's like shop today. We're curating the best of the best for, we just had summer in a box. It was so fun. Skincare, different categories, and you can buy them and have them shipped straight to your door. And it's like, we really take it so seriously because like that's our brand on there. And we really
say no to some brands. We're like, oh my God, this isn't going to make the cut.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do something new. This is a new show. Let's start a new tradition. Let's do a little game I like to call Cart Confessionals. So this is what's in your cart right now that you haven't bought, but you have your eye on. Yes, there are things we still have not tried and we're about to try. Talk to me about why these are in your cart, why you're so excited to try them.
My cart is overflowing. I have family in Sicily. My husband has family in South Africa. The last 8 months, we've been to both places, so we travel all the time.
gosh.
You've been all over.
We do it all the time. Yeah, it's so much fun, but I really want to capture those memories, not on my iPhone. I want a digital camera.
Okay.
I have one.
I need the link.
You guys
because I
need
have
to
like
sell
four
me
of
on
my
this
cards.
because I'm an older millennial. I'm like, give me my iPhone, give me the iCloud.
No, the
We're out-
vintage
another
look.
device.
We're out here
Yes.
with 2 devices. Like, I love it. I bring it to a restaurant, to a bar with my friends, and I'll be
But
like, can somebody
why?
take a photo? I don't know.
The
There's
finish,
just
it's
Yes.
vintage. It looks better.
It makes me want to
yeah.
like, you know, make an album. Like, I don't know. I feel like it just brings joy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I
feel
love- I
like
can respect
that's a big
that.
thing about shopping. If
Yeah.
it brings you joy, I think buy it.
I respect that. I respect that. What about you, Francesca? What's in your cart right now?
Okay, I was thinking about this. So I looked at my cart and I had a cowboy hat in there.
Okay.
What do you guys think of this like coastal cowgirl trend? Like
Yes.
straw
I feel like
cowboy
it's
hat?
cute.
That started like last year. I
Yeah.
feel like it's gotten really popular this
Yeah,
year.
it's big for summer. Like I think we just had one on the show to go with our big swim guide, and I thought it was so cute.
Well, I'm jealous because your carts sound really fun.
yeah, tell us
What's
what's in your cart.
yours?
I'm a mom of 2 now. I wear it proudly. I have a 6-month-old and Ella's almost 4, which I can't believe. I just blinked and she's like a teenager in my
Baby
eyes.
Jack is so cute.
And Jack is so cute. He's so delicious. So my cart is full of baby stuff, right? So right now I'm looking at like, how do I clean my apartment? How do I clean the home with like things that are like kid safe and
Yeah.
pet safe? Because we also have a little pup.
I know we're all dog owners.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love
Yeah.
pups. They're the best. They're so cute. So I'm always looking for something that's gonna like keep my home clean, keep it organized, keep it simple. So I've got some Miss Mouth, that spray. You know, they just came out with the wipes.
I saw
I
that.
feel like everyone at our
Yeah.
office has that.
I have
They
those in my bag.
so good. I can't wait to get the wipes again. Another thing I just love, and I bought this for a friend, the packable hat from Amazon. I
love
can't
it.
get
Yeah.
enough of it. Everyone always asks me, like, where's that hat from? I'm
Yeah.
like, let me send you a link. Let me get you one. You could pack it up, put it in your bag, and it doesn't like lose its shape. I cannot believe. I've had one for 5 years.
It's so good for travel and for sun protection.
Yeah.
So
I'm
good
really
for
into like
travel.
when I'm outside, like I'm from the Jersey Shore, like going to the beach
Yes.
all the time, and like when I go home, I always have a hat on because I just want to protect like my scalp. Nobody wants the burned scalp. It's like the worst.
Yes. We've talked about our carts. Let's talk about some Hall of Famers. So these are things that we see our audience respond to repeatedly over and over again. You guys are adding these to your carts all the time. What comes to mind as like a product that's like a bestseller that people on today.com are always shopping for?
This is huge for our viewers. They love a portable charger. And I have to say, I also love a portable charger. I get it. I have one in every single bag. And when you think you have enough, then you find one that's a solar charger or one that's like the size of a credit card and it fits in your wallet.
Has a
Right.
shelf.
Exactly. You
I have the
always
one
need
with all the
new one.
cords built into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my
The
favorite.
adapter, so you can take it internationally. Yeah.
Francesca, what comes to mind for you?
Okay, so I was thinking of some beauty things, and the first thing that came to mind was that lip oil. I think it's called the Deck of Scarlet.
Yep.
I think your team has done a story about that. But it's great. We've had writers try it, and it's just like a tried and true fave.
I feel like our audience is really smart. Like they know
Oh, yeah.
when something's really good and they'll rebuy
Totally.
it, or they
you
know
know what
when
else?
it's like a flop.
It's a lot of cleaning things end up in the bestsellers too.
Okay,
Like,
you know my favorite cleaning
yeah.
thing? You know, you guys know what I'm gonna say.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
Dryer vent cleaner.
yeah.
It looks like a snake.
It looks
It's like
like
blue.
a snake. I will never forget. I used it on my dryer at home, and I was like, I didn't even know there was so much lint
it's
buildup.
so
what comes out.
satisfying.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was so satisfying. So the dryer vent cleaner always comes to mind. And I remember being in the studio and like everyone's like, what is that thing? I was like, guys, trust me. And then what was the bestseller of the segment?
Yep. I
Dryer
love a
vent
product
cleaner.
like that because it
Yeah.
looks so fun on set. We're always thinking about those like great moments for TV, but then also a product that's genuinely useful. So that's like
Yes.
such a fun moment. You know, we'll bring out a dryer on set and everybody's
Yes.
like, this is so cool to see. It's this fun looking product. But then the fact that so many of us have tried it and it genuinely works, that's like the best of both worlds, I feel like.
Totally. Okay, so every once in a while, something new comes around and we try it and we really love it. What's something recently that you guys have tried that's new and you're obsessed with it and you're like, I cannot live without it?
Okay, so I'm not usually a big wellness girly into like the wellness trends, but I have tried the Aura ring. I'm wearing it right now. But yeah, so I've been wearing it for a few months now, and I do really like it. I think, the Apple Watch is a little sporty for me. I know we have
haters gonna hate.
I know.
Okay.
No, so I was excited to have something that, just like an everyday jewelry kind of thing. And I do think the sleep and the cycle insights, I find them interesting, but I know people have strong opinions. I don't know what you guys think of all these wellness.
I'm sweating thinking
trackers.
about having an Aura ring tracking me like that, because I would just get anxiety. I would be addicted to the app. I'm already addicted to the apps for my kids. Like, I track their feeding. I track way too much. Their daycare tracks everything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to track anything
It's
else.
a lot of information.
It's so,
definitely.
It just, I'm sweating.
Well, also, if it tells you that you only slept 5 hours, like sometimes I just don't know how long I slept, and that's good.
And that's okay.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Like, I'm tired, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll talk myself into being tired.
Yeah,
if I see that on
it's
the
really
app.
true. I think you have to kind of just pick a couple pieces of information that you pay attention to and sort
Totally.
of ignore the rest, and see what works for you. But yeah, the health trackers are a big trend, and people have a lot of opinions. We have a lot of great reporting if you're trying to find out which one is like right for you.
Yeah. Okay, are you guys gonna ask me what I'm
gosh,
liking?
yes.
Hello.
Yeah, we want to hear.
Okay, I'm just itching to talk about this. So, fun fact about me, a lot of people don't realize this. I am first generation American. So my parents are from South America and my mom's Colombian, and I'm so like in love with my Colombian heritage. And I discovered this brand a few years ago, actually when I was working at the magazines, from Tata Harper. She's Colombian. She has this amazing farm in Vermont, and she makes these incredible beauty products. And lately, I've been using her body oil, which isn't a new product, but I've rediscovered it, and I am obsessed. And it's a little bit of a splurge. And let me tell you guys, I'm usually not the person that's going to tell you to splurge on a product, especially when it's like a body oil. It's like, it's a body oil, right? There's others out there that are more affordable. But I am always tired. I'm always busy. I feel like I have no time for myself these days. One day I will get there. And like the body oil is just like a ritual, right? It's like
It's a self-care moment.
It's a self-care moment. It's so good. It's so luxurious. And it actually really works. It keeps my skin so hydrated. It like lasts till the next shower. So I'm like, I don't even need lotion.
And I always feel like it's great when you find a product that you love and you also love the founder or the story behind it,
it's such a
because you
good
love to
story.
support those brands.
Yeah, and I've actually been to her farm before, and she goes back to Colombia a ton, and she was really inspired by her heritage to start the brand. So I feel a personal connection to it.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And speaking of beauty products, we are in the process of beauty awards, which is my favorite time of year. This is our 3rd year doing beauty awards, which is crazy to think about.
Launched like when I first started on the team 3.5 years ago, we were like launching it for the first time. It was so exciting.
And it's only gotten bigger.
It's
bigger
only
every year, bigger and better.
Like every year we're like, how can we change it? And it just like naturally grows. So Julie, you're super involved in beauty awards because you used to be a beauty editor. You kind of like helped straddle us when we're in between broadcast and articles. Talk to me about the process. How's it going?
I'll
What's
give you a
the
little
latest?
peek behind the curtain for this. So how we started off is we reach out to our PR contacts and we say, give us your bestsellers, tell us what your new launches are, and then they submit those into our giant list of products. So
we got a lot of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets. So that list is over 1,400 products. Okay, that's how many submissions we get for our beauty awards. And then from there, we're going to narrow it down. We really vet the products because some might not have good reviews online, and we're going to trust, reviewers.
Yeah.
And so we cut it down to around 500 products.
Okay.
And then that's when we start testing.
Just 500 products.
Just 500.
Classic
Calling them into
500.
the office.
Yeah.
And talk to me about how many people have tested, because it started out with just the Shop Today team, and then we were like, we opened it up to other people.
Absolutely. So we have 110 people testing, and they are staffers, but also moms. So a lot of our moms. Her mom is testing, and I know you said she was really cute about it.
Yeah, she's so cute. And I think it goes to what we were saying about, we really want to do our due diligence for our audience, and we want to show a range of ages, because a lot of products are for people with mature skin or with gray hair, and my mom's 67, so she has such awesome opinions. But, I have to help her with the photos and the videos a little bit and the spreadsheets, but she loves trying new products and getting her opinions. Yeah.
Well, and I just want to stress that, like, if a product is viral, maybe it's super trendy, and it's a flop, we're not putting it in. Just because it's popular in theory, like, that's not making the cut.
Totally.
Our products are really vetted, and we really know what works. Everyone tries it all truly at home. and we have 180 winners
Yeah.
and over 75
And one thing that I
categories.
think is so interesting is we have multiple people trying a single product.
Yes,
So it's not just like
exactly.
one person testing one serum. It's like that
Absolutely.
one serum is being tested by
Right.
3-4 different people with
Yeah.
different skin types, different ages.
Yeah, totally.
And so you're getting like a really good yield on
Yeah.
sort of what the quality is like.
And sometimes we disagree, you know,
Yes,
like we've
we
had
do.
debates in the
Yeah.
office.
Yes,
like
it gets heated.
And I'll be like, oh my God, is this thing I love, is it gonna win? And then, you know, you never know what's
It's
gonna
really fun. It's
Yeah.
a really fun time of year.
Yeah.
So many people are involved across
really is a
multiple,
team
multiple
effort.
departments. Yeah.
We always say shop today is a team sport.
It is.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to take a short break because I'm going to talk to board certified dermatologist Dr. Shireen Idris, who is one of my faves for the unfiltered takes on beauty.
Yeah, I
So
can't
I'm gonna
wait for
talk
that
to her.
conversation.
It's going to be so good. I'm going to talk to her and then we're going to come back with a fun little game.
Amazing. All right.
Awesome.